And to be fair, right, I do like picking on corporate media because it's easy. I like picking on politicians because they're assholes. But to be fair, if corporate media, if any media for that matter, did report, like on the genocide in Yemen, right, that Saudi Arabia is doing, or what happened in Afghanistan, or what's happening in Ukraine, if they're telling the truth about that, the full truth, I'm not saying they're lying completely, but the full truth, would the populace care? Or are they more interested in Bud Light having a trans person as their spokesperson for like a week? The populace because there is some responsibility on the public to seek out the information and see through the bullshit, which generally the public doesn't do.
Well, yes, and
you have responsibility as a citizen.
I agree that there is a strong responsibility, and this is why I think changing the way interests are aligned economically is required here. So I guess at some level that makes me an old-fashioned Marxist revolutionary, but I don't mean this in some sort of silly kind of, grad school seminar debate kind of way. I mean, we just got a system in which the interests are aligned with the powerful and the wealthy and not with everybody else, and that is causing a problem because how could somebody get interested in it? Like practically, right? You got a single mom working 3 jobs, 4 kids at home, concerns about the neighborhood she lives in, concerns about the future of her kids, concerns about their lack of health care, concerns about their food, the school lunch programs getting challenged, and somebody's yelling about the bathrooms and like who's allowed to use what bathroom, and does she really care? No, she doesn't. No. And should she? Well, no. Probably, but is that reasonable to expect? No, of course not. We've all got this kind of Maslow's hierarchy of needs thing we need to be dealing with. I understand that, and I appreciate that. The corporate media and corporate politics they come at a big price. And I don't think it means the alternative is easy, right? We've seen that populism swings both ways. And, it's not like there's a ready-made obvious answer to this. I will say I've been convinced at some level by people who have argued that all politics is local.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
Yes.
And it's the gutting of local newsrooms and the lack of awareness that there are opportunities for people to make a direct difference in their own neighborhoods, school districts, communities, cities, and states. That whole layer of our political participation is pretty much unknown.
It's gone.
And that's where the rubber really meets the road.
Yeah. The most important vote isn't for presidents, for city council.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. City councils, school boards,
your mayor,
all of the ways in which you could get involved. Even, for people who live in the suburbs, your freaking HOA, right?
Yeah.
Get on the board of your HOA, just something. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for any of this, except to say that we've got a lot of toxic money, toxic masculinity, and a bunch of other toxic stuff running amok. The media is not helping. But at the same time, saying that, I believe it could. And so that's, I don't want to throw away the transformational potential of really great storytelling. It's just, we might be looking for it in the wrong place now. I think we may have to just accept the fact that game is over, right? The way in which advertising dollars could drive, channels, could drive, stories, etc., that informed people, I think that's gone. And we have to reinvent it. We have to do it together. And it's not going to be a single answer. It's going to be lots of different things. That's cool. I'm a pluralist. I want people trying all kinds of experiments and making all kinds of weird shit happen.
Yeah.
And yeah.